Hey, it's Laria. This video goes over a few terms that players use in World of Warcraft, but they're phrases that new players might not understand. I'll go over what it means to bait, LOS, and kite in World of Warcraft. Also, if you're new to the game, I recommend checking out some of my Piece of Cake videos. It's a community that a friend and I started to teach other players how to raid in a positive and welcoming environment. Bait, LOS, and kite are some of the terms we've gone over in our Piece of Cake raids. Baiting is when you pre-position your character to a specific spot in the room so that you force a boss's mechanic to that spot. This clip is from Freehold, and you'll see that Shark Puncher throws a shark at the farthest player standing away from him. The shark does damage to you unless you slowly run away from it, so this can be bad for caster DPS because they'll spend most of the time running away from the shark instead of doing damage. As a healer, you can bait the shark to spawn near you by being the farthest person away from the boss. This way, the shark will be thrown at you and not the other players. I can't get the— well, I can get the shark. Hey, give me. Oh, yeah, he took my shark. Another example of baiting is during Vexiona in the Nyalotha raid. During this fight, Vexiona flies up into the air and chooses an area on the ground to swoop down and breathe some corrupted goo. You can bait her breath mechanic into a predictable spot on the ground every single time by having everyone in the raid stack up together in the same spot. Vexiona basically chooses a random person's location, so if every player is in the exact same spot, then you can bait where she'll go. You can see that the whole raid goes over to the edge of this room here, and the moment Vexiona swoops down, we all run across to the opposite side of the room. Then, we do it all over again. We bait Vexiona to this new location, then we move out of her breath mechanic.
It's gonna go in middle, probably.
No, go mid now, go mid now, we're fine.
Please.
Kill the ritualist over there. Go mid, don't be over there.
LOS, or LOSing, means line of sight. You'll see that I run up to this trash pack and get threat, then I run around the corner from them. I do this because I don't want to fight the trash pack at their starting location. By line of sighting them, I place my character around a corner that's not within their line of sight. This means that the trash pack is forced to move until they reach wherever my character goes. Another example of line of sight is during the Queen Ajara fight in the Eternal Palace raid. During the fight, Ajara periodically casts something called Arcane Detonation. When this cast goes off and you are not line of sighting her, then you die. In other words, you have to make sure that you line of sight the boss around the pillar. You have to make sure that Ajara can't see you when her cast goes off. You'll see that my raid group all hides behind this pillar, and as soon as her cast finishes, we go back and start attacking her again. Kiting is when you're targeted by the boss, a trash mob, or an ad, and you run it away either to bring it away from the group, or maybe because your health is low and you need healers to top your health off, or in this case, I'm kiting a miasma blob away from the group. I'm kiting the blob away from everyone else because the farther away the blob is, the less damage everyone else will take when the blob actually hits me. If I didn't kite the miasma and I just stood in the middle of the room with everyone, then we'd all take more damage. I hope this video helped you better understand what baiting, LOSing, and kiting means in World of Warcraft. If you've come across other game-related phrases used in the game, leave a comment and I'll add it to a future WoW Glossary video.
I have a shark. I have a friend. Help!
Give me your friend!
Help!
I don't see it!
Oh, I have your friend.
So drop all your heals on you, Deji, and then pull everything to the right.
Why not feign it? It's easy.
It's too hard. He'll be on the
Doesn't
right
have to
side.
get by anyway. Why don't you just do it?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Careful for the third
Oh,
knuckle. They didn't
Talanja
even all
just-
fall.
You didn't get Talanja,
Talanja doesn't give a fuck.
so heal yourself.
Wow. Well.
I guess you're gonna die.
He's dead.
We threw. Oh, God,
Holy God. And there's a raptor up there.
Shut him up, shut
What do you
him up.
mean? They're all over there.
I'm hidden.
Did you make it through?
I did not.
And made it through. I can res.
Oh, I can't feign it.
Oh, I really.
Alright, I'm gonna just come back in and die.
Yeah.
What?
Lana will res
Or
Larry on the
Lana
other
I'm
side.
gonna run in and die.
Why didn't we just soulstone someone?